Investing Tools Tier List. I audited the 20 most popular softwares for investors and ranked them by over 3,000 TrustPilot reviews. The conclusion? Some of these tools cost hundreds of dollars a month, yet they have a lot of one-star reviews proving they are absolutely horrible. But others? Fantastic products for a few bucks. So, what should we use and what should we avoid? After my last two videos, my inbox exploded. Paid collaboration, partnership opportunity, paid partnership. Hi Adriconomics, why don't you have a sponsor yet? Well guys, unlike most YouTubers who just take the biggest paycheck, I'm a contrarian in everything. I refuse to promote garbage. Do I need the money? Sure. Have you seen my Duolingo position lately? I need cash to average down, however, I won't sell you out. I cannot endorse a company unless it's the best value. So I check every single tool price, read every Anger TrustPilot reviews to make this tier list. Then I reach out to the winner and ask, do you want to sponsor my channel and give my audience a discount code? This way, reviews decide, not their marketing budget. If a tool is not on TrustPilot, like Joseph Carson Qualtrim or Trade Canary, I'm sorry, disqualified, I need reviews. Now let's the ranking begin, starting at the bottom, MarketWatch. For just $4 a month, they managed to piss off a lot of people. But wait, is it really just $4? Sue says, right off the bat, I was charged $22. Trey. Price jumped from 4 to 24, with a 1.4 TrustPilot score on 102 reviews, TRF for MarketWatch. Equally bad is Stocktwits, also a 1.4. One review says, the website is horrible, it's full of AI bots. Derek adds, full of bots and people intentionally posting disinformation. Bot problem? No endorsement, tier F. In tier E, we find the giants. Bloomberg 1.6, TradingView 1.6 and Morningstar 1.9. A Bloomberg terminal costs over $2,000 a month, while TradingView Ultimate is around $240. When you spend that kind of money, you want perfect service. Instead, you get this. Lack of support. Support sucks. I'm extremely disappointed with TradingView customer support. There is not human customer service at all. Morningstar is slightly better, but customers call it a total ripoff. A totally frustrated paid subscriber. Not the best value nowadays, all in tier E. Next up, tier D. TrustPilot scores between 2 and 3. Yahoo Finance 2.4. To be fair, there are only 14 reviews. Most one-star reviews are from people losing money. I've been scammed by services advertised on Yahoo Finance a couple of times. Yahoo Finance must take some responsibility. The least they could do is to remove the articles. I agree, that's why I'm doing this research before sponsoring anyone. Tier D for Yahoo. Next, Benzinga. Almost 200 a month, yet people are confused about the sign-up. Once they charge your card, they disappear. Richard is screaming, do not trust Benzinga. 2.9 score, tier D, no endorsement from Adriconomics. Also at 2.9, it's a huge YouTuber sponsor, the Motley Fool. Over 9,000 reviews, that's a lot, but 2,000 are negative. Prices up to 2,000 a year, that's expensive, and I also find it strange that 5-star reviews were common until June 20th, 2024, and then they suddenly stop. Meanwhile, the negative reviews are very recent. Fools use Motley Fool 6 days ago. Wish I read these negative reviews before joining 3 days ago. Tier D with a big red flag. Tier C, we only have Finvits at 3.1. I like Finvits as a free tool, but paying customers are not happy. Finvits charges $300 a year, but provides blatantly incorrect fundamental data. Unreliable, not worth it. Tier C, use it for free, don't pay for it. Let's enter Tier B. The reviews gets better here, but we still find several complaints. Market beat 3.8, priced at 29 a month. Jan says, never ever join them. The worst spammers in the history of my email. Tier B. We also have two companies at 3.9. Denelfin, AI-powered stock picking up to 79 a month that Oleg claim doesn't work. B tier. And Guru Focus up to 4,800 a year. That's a lot of money when the reviews accuse them. Zero integrity in journalism. Guru Focus hired bad journalist. Poor journalism by Renato Neves. Poor Renato, they make him write 5 articles a day. He doesn't have time to research anything. Quality? Nah. Tier B for Guru Focus. We are finally in the I area. Tier A, Seeking Alpha 4.0. Cool website, but a lot of complaints about rebuilding scams. Auto-renewal with no warning. Deceptive and unethical business model. It's a good website, but at 2,400 a year, be very careful with your auto-renewal. Somehow similar in my mind, and also 4.0, it's investing.com. Complaints range from indicators with no reliable number, going from good to pathetic. If you pay for Investing Pro, they will harass you to upgrade to Pro Plus. Personally, I wouldn't pay 500 a year, but Tier A for investing.com. Next, a main sponsor of many value YouTubers, fiscal.ai. 4.2 but very few reviews. Last complaint was from George Wang. Decent software, terrible client service. I tried Fiscal and I like it, it's a nice platform, but maybe a bit too technical for non-professionals, and it's also not the cheapest. At 99 a month, overall it deserves A tier. Another platform I tried is Simply Wall Street, Australian company, 4.3 on TrustPilot. The 1-star reviews are mostly because their suggested picks are sometimes wrong. To include Chapter 11 companies on the advice list for investment is completely unacceptable. Analysis is flawed. They have room for improvements, but at $21 a month, it's cheaper than most. Tier A for Simply Wall Street. Just missing the podium is TipRanks 4.4 on TrustPilot. Most complaints are about bad stock picks. There is much better options. 600 per year stock pick service that doesn't beat the SPX, just like Motley Fool and Seeking Alpha and all other snake oil stock pick salesmen. I agree, I prefer tools that give me data, not picks. I want useful information to make my own thinking. I love Hikaru on the homepage. Overall, users like TipRanks, Tier A. Finally, Tier S. These tools are super and they actually care about customer service and satisfaction. Position number 3, stockanalysis.com. 4.7 on TrustPilot. It's also a 4.9 app on Google and Apple Store. The amount of free information here makes it S tier worthy. It's like a cleaner Yahoo Finance. It's a new tool, but it has 0 bad reviews. I'm not sure if the paid version, 16.58 a month, it's really necessary, but check out the free one. Only 2 tools remains, so drum roll please. I'm so happy to announce the winner, and the Oscar goes to Forecaster. I reached out to them immediately and they gave me the discount code ADRI. For everyone watching this video, link also in the description. Honestly, I'm happy Forecaster won. I promise to sponsor whoever won the ranking, but Forecaster is just a better fit. TrendSpider is for traders, while Forecaster is for value junkies and research people like myself. They have the best AI research assistant on the web and a massive 4.9 TrustPilot score. There is literally 1 negative review of 2 years ago, and that review is probably fake since it complains about buy and sell signals that forecaster doesn't even offer. The price at 287 a year is very honest, but 258 with our Adri coupon is better. So here is the final ranking. If you are a short-term trader, consider TrustPilot. They scored 4.8, but they are a paid TrustPilot subscriber, so I'm afraid the score might be boosted somehow. They have 2 pages of negative reviews, with the most recent one saying 730 upfront for a tool that doesn't provide enough additional value. TrustPilot prices are quite high, so personally I believe a research tool like Forecaster with fair pricing and so many positive reviews is better value right now. If you want to help me out making better videos without selling out to low-tier companies, use the discount Adri or click the link below. Thank you for watching. Let me know which tool you would have endorsed in my shoes. Leave a comment, watch the next video. Peace out.